Hi, my name is Luke. I'm currently a student at Liberty University. I'm working on my Bachelor's of Science in Bible and Theology. And my goal in life is really simple. I want to spread the Word of God. I want to preach the Word of God to whoever I can, while also growing in God's light and growing in my understanding of His mighty Word. However, my soul's never really been satisfied with one shelf. I'm a student of the Word, of course, but I am also a student of the world, of creation. I find God in the smoke of a good pipe, in the meter of a great poem, or even the design of the universe. I just want to know it all. I want to know the philosophy of the greats. I want to know the great art of the masters. I want to know the very laws that hold the stars in place. The issue, of course, is reality. We live in an age, for the most part, where the gates of knowledge are somewhat seemingly guarded by tuition. Tuition in which most of us can't afford, especially me. Especially with me already going to college, I don't want to have to be paying more tuition for other things I want to learn. I don't have all the money in the world to necessarily be sitting through every single lecture hall, and I don't have a lifetime to be trying to get a degree in all these things I love, and only to be told that now I can move forward. But also in this same day and age, ignorance is a bit more of a choice now. We live in an age of silicon and light, where the sum of human knowledge can be summoned within seconds. Now the gates that were once guarded by tuition are gone. If anything, they're more of an illusion now. Now, the only barrier standing between you and truth is simply the courage to ask the question. The purpose of all this is simple. I want to learn, I want to be wise, I want to be thoughtful, and I want to be rich in mind. I want to seek truth even when it's uncomfortable. I want to seek truth when it's uncomfortable and be okay with the idea that I may never find out the answer. I would rather find that I must say I don't know than to stand before the truth and admit that I never bothered to look for it. I hope to build a legacy from this as well. Not necessarily the social media aspect of it, but the journey of it. I hope to be able to pass this down to my kids, the things I've learned along the way, the beauty of the world that God has graciously given us, but also be prepared to warn them of its shadows. When the topic of what do you want to be remembered for comes up, when I've talked to people about it, I tell them I want to be remembered not for my financial wealth or the status in which I held on social media or such, but I want to be remembered for my genuine curiosity, my eagerness to never stop asking questions and never stop pushing for the truth. But I also want to be remembered for my generous heart to never withhold that information I find along the way. So, with all of that being said, I really hope you'll join me as we set sail across this endless sea of knowledge here. Welcome to Odyssey of Reason.